And there we go. All of that for just a delayed train. It came down after just nearly a quarter to it. That should get that. Right. That's got it, yeah. Don't touch anything. Yeah, so we got the one, and we'll get the 1 1/4, so 1/4 actually well now. Yeah, we got another freight train, I think. Or an early West London driver. Could actually be a freight train. No, it's a freight train. Keep the Note 20 Ultra rolling because it could go down again at the point that I was saying. Right. Suppose we could do one more of these, seeing as that, or 2 more actually. We could do. Again, 2 of them each. The Note 20 Ultra still. Yes, it is still rolling. Maybe adding that extra reinforcement was a smart decision. Right, so it should go down again because it's nearly 1/4 actually. Oh, that one might be delayed though. That one may be delayed because of the. That's like a bonus. We got a bonus closure because of the. Actually, we got 2 bonus closures. Well, the first one we failed miserably. I thought the Atlantic West Coast was coming on that one, but we just got a delayed, like a freight train at that time. So I guess the freight trains are back on schedule to come through here. That's nice. That's nice to do. That's nice to see. The freight trains are back. Yeah, so we'll do the 8:15 and then the 8 o'clock, and then we'll leave. Because there's not one at 8:15. Well, there's not a passenger train at 8:15. Not normally we get those here, so we don't normally get those, so not at that time anyway. So we're going to wait for the next train, which is at 1:45, which should be at any minute now, really. Actually, no, that train had not long just left, so I think the West Midlands Railway Service signal light was red, which will mean that it can't pass until the other train's got off this line. So I don't think it will be going yet. We've already got a closure of that wigwag anyway, but we get another one. Could put the iPhone there and just scoot up now. I'm gonna hold the iPhone. We're in business if the trains are coming like that again. Noose Lane we're going to Cradley Heath tomorrow anyway, but Noose Lane seems to be back in business again, as it is the business days. Work, college, school, things like that. So I guess they've been put back, all the train services have been put back into service, but the Avanti West Coast didn't come this time, which means that freight train that came might have been the replacement to go on their line. Because the Note 20 Ultra is still just rolling, that's all we really needed to do. When we go across on the scooter, on the railway line over here. Well, I think what we'll do for the last one at 8, I was going to stay here till about 7:15, but because the Avanti West Coast didn't come and we got a freight train instead at like nearly 1:45, so it should go down again if anything. I don't think it should. It might go down again. I'm not going to keep saying it should go down again, because it might go down again. The times on this are the schedule's kind of all over the place with this crossing. Plus, it doesn't go down as often as you'd think it would. It has gone down a few times though today. As far as I'm aware, that is more than what I could record them before. The last couple of weeks, it hadn't gone down much. It only went down like twice, and one time it only even went down once. But this time, it looks like it's going back to normal, because work and stuff like that is back. The train drivers are back on.
Do you get bored of that?
No, I don't. This has been my hobby for a little while now. I'm expecting there's another one coming anyway in a few minutes. So there's another one coming in about a few minutes. So.
I don't want to be rude, I just wondered if there's every time I'm walking.
Yeah, I've been coming here quite a lot now. It's okay. No, I've been doing this hobby now for a little while. I just like watching the crossings go down, and then also watching the trains go past. So, yeah. Because I've come here so many times now, I've cracked the time of these. This only goes down twice every hour. Sometimes it can do it more, and other times it doesn't do it like as often as you think. But I've cracked the time to the point. Well, I've cracked the time to now where I know where it goes down most times. So it should be going down any minute now, really. I've come here sometimes where it hasn't gone down at the times that it's supposed to, because either the trains were cancelled or they were just delayed. So you can never know with this crossing, because it doesn't go down as often as well. You've got to time it right. So you've got to get here at the right time for it to go down, or before it goes down, so you don't.
Well, it sounds like it sounds boring, sorry.
might be a little bit later than the freight train. The freight train coming earlier, but nope, there it is. We can't actually. I got it. It does. There it is. Western Railway Service. The next one's not till 8. The Advanced West Coast didn't come, and I got 2 freight trains instead. So, yeah, so I'm going to wait for the 8 o'clock one. As soon as that's gone, then we're good to go. Do this one. We have another closure coming in. Might be able to get one more. I think we may have another freight train on the way then. Yeah, I think we may have another freight train on the way then. Yep. Because it's not even 8 o'clock yet and it's already gone down again. Yeah, so it's already gone down again, which means that there's another freight train on its way. Actually, hold on. Hold on a second. Is this the Avanti West? Are you serious? This is when it comes? At nearly 8 o'clock? I'm not complaining and all, but that's crazy. With another closure. I don't think we're gonna. Let's go over to the other side now. Make sure those things get it stood up. We never had this many Let's get the iPhone ready. The Note 20 Ultra's got everything though, so let's get one more in. This is the last one then. We've got 2 of that side, 2 of this side, 2 of that side. We've only got 1 of that side now. I don't think that's the goes on it. Make sure that was the forward flag. It'll be alright, that's I'm telling you, this is just crazy. It's like literally gone down multiple times today, and that's like a new record. The Avanti West Coast train just came and it was delayed, that was all. The very long delay then, because the freight train was... It was specifically said, I haven't checked the train timetable yet, but it specifically said that the freight train came through before, the railway service came through before, just after that. And then just after that one, then we got the Avanti West Coast. That doesn't normally happen on this crossing. Not usually, but today it's just an exception apparently. We don't really have to do much scootering for this one. If we didn't go too far down, and we don't want to go too far down on this one anyway. We've got. It is nearly. So it's nearly time for the last train. The crossing seems to do this when the school and work are back on. I think that's probably why all the freight trains were not running at this current time. So we did this side once, let's do it again. The No Trouble Ultra's got it too, so we're alright. It'll be coming from that way anyway. So we're going to stay on this side anyway, even though it's coming from that way. This one is definitely took my Jesus, there it is. Here we go again for another closure. Yeah, then no, don't just got that one. I'll leave that one this time. Let's move the scooter closer. Are we just gonna? Yeah, why not? Let's put it on the. We need it in a point where it can. This one's been recording for a little while now, so let's get the. Let me move it like closer. Actually, I don't want it to. This is crazy. We've literally got a bunch of closures in the. Noose Lane has never gone down this many times in the space of a look at all the closures. I know the North has also got like about 4 of them in the video, in one video. But the iPhone has got them like the closure, then the train. I know there's a train. I know the train. Put it more straight. Yeah, I can see it. I saw the open bit. Again, another one. Another train to finish off today. We'll have to count how many trains we got or how much closures we got. There it is. Final train over there. So I think it might go up. Yeah. As to be expected. After that, don't be dead on that. Plus, if it does, I don't care. We've got quite a few closures this time. Can I just say something? That Avanti West Coast train came later than expected, but it still came.